Alright, well this video is to introduce you to After Effects and get you going on a new project. In order to create a new project and start working, you need to create a new composition. And just before you do any of that, you'll notice that you really can't do a whole lot in After Effects. Everything's grayed out. And the only editing tools you have are select and pan here. Everything else should be grayed out. Really can't do much. So to create a new composition, you're gonna want to either go down here. Third button from the left is create a new composition. Either click this or go to composition, new composition. So the composition is in a nutshell, it's just your overall video format. Where you're going to be creating all of your content, what resolution you're going to have, and most importantly, how you're going to be delivering your content. Is it going to be on a television, or is it going to be on a computer screen as a flash banner, etc., etc. So the first thing here is just simply the composition name. I'm just going to give it a simple name like introduction. Okay, and you have two sets of tabs here, basic and advanced. The one mostly that we're going to be focusing on is basic, and your presets are a whole lot of options for pre-composed destinations for your video. The first two right here, web video and web banner, these will get you started to create animations for the internet or internet banners, so you can create flash based animations. The NTSC settings here are basically going to get you settings for television or DVD or VHS pixel width and height settings. PAL, you're not going to need to know too much because that's a European standard for NTSC. And then you got your high definition settings down here. And down at the bottom, your additional settings for 2000 pixel or 4000 pixel high resolution video. For the most part, for this class, all we're going to need to concentrate on is NTSC DV, and from this we could definitely be able to make our web or our web video formats, because this is 720 by 480, and it'll be more than suitable for all our production needs. If we need to go lower, we can always go lower, but just like anything in image editing, if you go high enough, you can always down res. So NTSC DV is a good starting point for our creation of our video. So there is 720 by 480, so that's pixel width across the screen and height. And our basic frame rate is 29.97, which is standard video speed. And our resolution is set to full. Our start time code is all zeros at this point, and our duration is set at the bottom. And just a little note about how to understand what this time code is. For me, it's best, and I read it right to left. So if I read it right to left, the first two digits are your frames. So right now this is 0 frames. The second two digits here are your seconds. So at this point this is a 10-second video. The next two digits are minutes, which is 0 minutes, and the last is hours. So this would be a 10-second video, which starts at 0. I don't see why you'd have anything other than 0 in start, because normally your timeline would always start at 0. So I'm just going to hit OK, and here we are with our composition.